శ్రీశైలే దయాపాత్రం దేవక్షాదిగుణారణం ఇతేంద్ర ప్రణం వందే రమ్యజామాతరం మునిం. What is the Samanya Dharma and Viseshadharma? What is the difference between Samanya and Viseshadharma? We are discussing. Samanya Dharma means, example, the Nitya Naimittikadi karmas. Sanyavandanam should do Sandhikalam. So, morning time, sun is not rising and star disappear, the Sandhikalam. And Madhyana Sandhya, the middle of the sun. So, evening, the stars disappear, then the sun disappear, so the stars didn't come, the middle of the time, you do the Sanyavandanam. So, Viseshadharma, when you are performing the Sanyavandanam, so the Acharya, Guru came to our home, so is the Vedas, Veda saying, so Acharya, what is that? Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprasnena savaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnana tattvadarshanaha. So, Acharya Swamy, so he performed and the disciples performed by him. So, he can make the disciples as a perform by a strategy of the Vedas. So, the Guru, Acharyavan Purusho Vedaha, so the Acharya came to our home. So, the person doing the Sanyavandanam. So, Sanyavandanam, the sun, when middle of the Sanyavandanam he was performing. So, we are saying in Sanyavandanam, for example, 3 argyas will give 3 times with Gayatri mantra. And Mukhyakala Atikramana Dosh Prayardam Chitrarghya Pradhanam Karishya. And another argyam will give. If suppose at that time if you are not performing Sanyavandanam, so because of that reciprocate, we give another arghya by repentance. So, then at that moment, so we are learning all things by Acharya. The Shastra saying anything, more things, so that things we are learning by the Acharya. So, we got Samasranam by Acharya, Acharya given mantra. So, the mantra got by Acharya, that Acharya came. So, that is the Sanjhavandana Samayam. If you are not performing, so that is the Shastra saying, you should do the Sanjhavandana Sanjha Samayam. If you are not doing the Sanjhavandana, you should be punished. The Shastra says, why? Because the Celestia is giving all things. So, where is the reciprocate? So, you should show the reciprocate. So, the sun when is rising at that moment before the Brahmi Muhurtam at 4 o'clock, we should be get up and bath and Anushtanam, the austerity, should perform austerity with mantra, and then you do the Sanyavandanam. So, Sanyavandanam, the sun when rising, you are giving the reciprocate, the gratitude showing by arghya. So, Tarpanam, Keshavam Tarpyam, Narayan Tarpyam, Madhavan Tarpyam, like that, giving Tarpanas. So, the Chandogyam says, the sun god, so the sun inner soul, Supreme God Srimannarayana resides there, Sada Sabitramandalam Chavarty, Narayana, Sarajasan Sannavishtaha, Kayuravan, Makarakanulvan, Kriti, Hari, Hiranmayopo, Dhrusankachakraha, Sankachakrada, Pane, Dwarakan, Yachuta, Govinda, Mundarikaksha, Rakshamam, Shanagatam. One seed will become as plant through water. So, like that, the Gayatri Bijakshara, one Bijakshara will become as the 1000 slokas. 24 Gayatri Bijaksharas will become as 24,000 Ramayana slokas by Valmiki. The Gayatri mantra Surya Mandala Madhyavarti Srimannarayana became as Rama. That is why Rama did get born. He was born in Surya Vamsha, Surya dynasty. So, before Rama Avatara, everyone chanting the Vishnu Gayatri, Om Narayana Vidmahe Vasudevaya Dhimatanno. Then Rama appeared in universe. So, at that moment, the sun god inner, the Srimannarayana was sitting. There Sada Savitramandalam Vajjavati Narayana. So, the Srimannarayana came as Ramachandramurti So the Bijakshara 24, Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Swaha, Maha, Janaha, Tapaha, Hogam, Satcham, Gayatri Mantram became as 24,000 Ramayana slokas. So the Maharshis found Gayatri Mantram. So Ramayanam said by Valmiki Maharshi. So through Gayatri Mantram became as Ramayana. The seed when become as true through water, if you pour the water, as like that the Bijakshara poured by tongue. So we are chanting with tongue. So the mantra could get the mantra could get wet. So because of wet, so through mantra, so God appeared in front of as Rama. So this is the Gayatri mantra became as Ramayana. So the Shastra, the Gayatri Mantram, when performing, the Acharya came. So the Shastra saying should be performed Gayatri for that time. So your gratitude to celestial gods. So sacrifices will do. So if you pour the water, so you give the water by Samanyadharma, the Tarpanas to Surya Bhagavan, then the rains will come. Celestial will give the rains. So where sacrifice, then they sacrifice. This is the reciprocate. So the Guru came. When that moment do the Samanyadharma or not. So if a Guru came, the Samanyadharma should stop and go and surrender the Guru. So you reciprocate to Guru gratitude. This is the Viseshadharma. So because of that, the story if you hear, the Anantalvan Swamy in Tirumala was doing service for Lord Venkateshwara in Nairuti Bhaga by Ramanuja grace, and he was digging one lake, and the flowers and growing by Anantalvan premises. So daily he was tying the garland and sponsored to Lord Venkateshwara. So sometimes later, the night time, Swami poured the water, evening poured the water, and night watched the flowers. Tomorrow morning, sponsored to Lord Venkateshwara, the flowers made to sponsor Lord Venkateshwara, and he was watching, and then he got sleep. And morning time, Brahmi Murtha when got up, he observed the destroyed the plants. And 1 month, 2 months gone by, the Anantalvan Swamy thinking, who was doing like this, you don't know. And 1 week, night time, he wouldn't go to sleep, and he was hiding from tree, and who come and destroyed the plants, and he was observing. And one boy and girl came and destroyed the plants, and Anantalvan caught them, did get them. So did caught both of them and tied the girl with one rope, and the boy escaped. So that girl tied by tree. So morning time, the Archakas came to temple, went to temple. So in Garbhagudi, in Lord Srinivasa Vakshasthalam, Mahalakshmi was disappeared. So then they are astonished at the thing. So through Archaka, Lord Srinivasa says, I am my Mahalakshmi tied by Anantalvan in Nairuti Bhaga said. So the Archakas go and then said to Anantalvan, so you are tied, that God is Mahalakshmi. She was disappeared from Srinivasa's chest. So that by Srinivasa and that God is Mahalakshmi said, and Anantalvan lifting the girl on his shoulders and apradakshana, he went to temple and sponsored to Mahalakshmi. And Srinivasa called Mamagaru. The Ranganath Swamy called Periyalvar as Mamagaru, and Lord Venkateshwara called Anantalvan as Mamagaru. So he sponsored to Mahalakshmi, and that moment Anantalvan sponsored Mahalakshmi to apradakshana. So in Tirumala also this seva in Brahmotsaval, Bhaksavari seva will perform in Brahmotsavan time. Anantalvan, from Anantalvan legacy, now also staying in Nairuti Bhaga. So through Anantalvan dynasty, the devotees. So they are sponsored to Mahalakshmi through Apradakshanam. The Shastra saying, don't go to enter in temple, Apradakshanaha, and the Samanyadharma saying, you do the Sanjyavandanam right time. This all things Samanyadharma. So for Viseshadharma, so that day Anantalvan sponsored Mahalakshmi by Apradakshana. So now also Bhakshavar Utsavam, Mahalakshmi sponsored Apradakshana. The Sanjyavandanam, the Guru came, so don't prefer for Sanjyavandanam. So you are in material things, you should prefer Sanjyavandanam. So the when Gurus came, Acharya came, you should prefer for Acharya. So the Visheshadharma, the material things, worldly things, should renounce for Samanyadharma. The Samanyadharma also should renounce for Visheshadharma. That is the Visheshadharma, Samanyadharma. Between difference the Samanyadharma, Visheshadharma. Srimate Ramanuja.